Welcome to my garden, to the GinGee GoodEarth show. The show's all about joy, peace, and love. And December, the month of December. So this is my tripod, because I don't have one, so I have a makeshift one. But it works, but you know, if you have to make one, just incorporate creativity. Okay, I tell you what, it is midnight, December 6th. This is the GinGee GoodEarth program, and this is the production Liberty title, Liberty Roman numeral 2. It's probably part 4 by now. And I am your director, Ginger Lily, and this is all for the American people and the international peoples of the earth. Today is December 6th. I have my disco ball out. USA, take love. And this is a GinGee GoodEarth program. And I have the beautiful Hawaiian lady. And I'll show you my set. So we have a Christmas Santa on a motorcycle. I got lots of candles. And today's program will go over the objectives, which are to educate, amuse, enrich, and talk about civility, nice matters, and it's supposedly fun-filled. And we're going to go over the essentials on the go. We're going to go over the Safeguard soap, and I have a poem on, let's see, whoops, there goes my glasses. Hold on, everybody. We're going to go over water safety, and I have a poem, and many of you that know Safeguard might know Lifebuoy. Remember Lifebuoy, the soap? Save your Lifebuoy, that means your body. And use soap. So, okay, I got to kick off my shoes, because if I wear shoes, I can't think. That's a swimmer for you. And if you wear shoes, you can't think. Okay, so I'm going to put my video down. And the main reason for this show, whoops, discombobulated here. Okay, so it's midnight. But what I want to get through today is a couple more of my 45 records. And I'll go over some tips. And I want to go over the, the Safeguard soap. But the main reason why we're here at midnight is I'm going to play some of the 45 records that I have saved and haven't looked at for 42 years. But I changed the set. I have a different set, as you can see. I changed the set. There's a Gibson girl and a harp. Okay, so I changed the set, the scene. I put that photo of the UFO triangle sighting picture and the I have a scrapbook art. But the main thing is, I'm like looking, okay, well, how did I change this? I got the Christmas trees because it's December 2020. And we got our American flags because we're always celebrating America every day. Because we love America. And I'm thankful for living in a free country that's defended by the Constitution and Bill of Rights. There's Jeannie with the great light brown hair. But the main reason why I'm doing this film footage, not only to introduce the new props for the video set, but also to see the gin and the spacecraft. So we'll be looking at that today, and I'm hoping that you'll see it on your own. And I'm going to position the video camera so you can see the left-hand side of the screen, because see, that's where it shows up. And I can see I need to move maybe the candle, this one. It's a little bit too bright. There's Donald Duck. So maybe I can move this so it's not as bright. Oh, it's not going to work. Maybe it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, I want to play on my 45 records. That's it. Okay, the next song. Alright, so I let that go on as an introduction so I can just be working with the 45 records, but of course, you know what that song is, don't you? It is Dragging the Line with Tommy James, the Roulettes. Okay, so now we're going to play the next one, which is See Me, Feel Me by The Who. Which was one of my favorites. Yes, my sister's name is Bonnie Robin. Swear to God. One time when the kids were young, I got to head down to Pittsburgh. Well, I'll let you listen to the song. Touch me, I don't know if it's better to have a candle to see the photos on the picture slideshow or not. So, but anyway, I was interrupted by family. But what I wanted to, so I just let that song play. But yeah, see, that candle takes up too much room. Maybe I have it angled wrong. Well, let's go like this. I'm going to go back to oil lamps. Let's put, so this is the new set. This is the new picture show, slideshow set. And the main reason why I'm up at 12 midnight is because I just can't sleep. There's just so much going on. But I'm going to move in the slideshow a little bit more, because get away from that candle. I can move the camera. So I have to move the tripod. But we're looking for the gin. We want to see the gin. We want to see the gin. Okay, that's better. How about that? So, right where you see the side of the river house or the palm tree, it's on the left-hand side. You'll see a raccoon standing-like creature, which was standing right in front of me, but the camera took the picture, and there's a visual, but I physically could not see that creature that was standing upright like a fox or raccoon. It really has a raccoon face. You tell me what it is, but most people tell me that that was gin. And also you'll see part of a spaceship. And I was standing right there, so that's how close in proximity I was with the creature and the spacecraft, which, you know, is pretty unbelievable. And there, this is Florida. Florida's a great place. Lots of stuff going on in Florida. So I'm going to try to move it in, but it's on the left-hand side, so it would be, the gin would be peeking right here at the bottom. And then the spacecraft, it juts out like that. So, and there you, okay, remember I talked about the offing? So there you can see the line between the sunset and the ocean, what lies in between. And this is Hollandale Beach, Florida. And I was staying on the 14th floor, and then I also stayed at the, I can't remember the names of the hotels, but right on the coastal waterway. And there's the racetrack in Miami. And I will tell you, there were so many nets. That's the Lexington Hotel view. That's a real pretty picture. And there's one of the cruise ships. Probably the Norwegian. And I'm going to put on another 45 record, but let me go ahead and read something fun. And let's just do water safety real fast. I know it's December, but let's think about water safety. And you can dial Safe Kids Pennsylvania 1-800-683-5100. If you're doing a book report on water safety, call them for information, and you'll get flyers like this. This is a life preserver, and it tells you all about water safety in Spanish and English. 1. Always enter the water feet first. 2. Never swim alone. 3. Always wear a life jacket when near the water. And because of my life skills as a lifeguard, water safety instructor, I have rescued, many children from drowning in lakes, rivers, streams, ocean, and pools. And water safety is so important. Help save lives and learn water safety. So I want to mention that. And then I have a recipe. And the recipe again is it's a Mariners, so we're back to the water idea. Mariners, Krog, and yo-ho, and a bottle of rum. In fact, 2 bottles, for you will need 2 kinds to make this fine drink that lacks nothing in authority. Measure 1½ ounces of grenadine, 1 ounce of lime juice, 4 ounces of orange juice, 1½ ounces of lemon juice, 1½ ounces of Jamaica rum, or use a non-alcohol rum, 1 1/2 ounces of amber rum. Shake with cracked ice and strain into a Mariner's Krog of double old-fashioned glass, number 21. Serve with a straw that has been heavily iced, and it adds to the appearance, keeps the drink chilled while it's being consumed. And here's the illustration. And it's a Mariner's Krog. And there you have the ship's compass. Okay, let's put this back here. There you have the ship's compass. And there's the picture of the Mariner's cocktail. And I'll try to bring it closer, but yeah, it's not going to work. Here we have it over here. So it's a nice, you can see it. Okay, I like doing my videotaping in the dark with everything because you have to be able to see the screen, and so that seems to work best for me. And that recipe was on, and it was written by Stouffer's Restaurants, and here's how cookbook. Maybe you'll see this book at the antique store and you'll pick up your own copy. So I'm going to do an antique glassware special. Here's a nice visual of a forest. Okay. Hungry as a fox, help hunger. Okay, let's try to get, I'm going to move the screen, the picture show in. Well, I guess we're going to have to just keep it like that. Okay, I'm going to put on another 45 record. The song is Hitching a Ride, Vanity Fair. Oh, wow. We're going to love this song, the Bee Gees. So you know my favorite song is Green Tambourine. The next song is Bridge Over Troubled Water by Paul Simon, but we're going to take a short break and I'm going to read the poem on Save Your Life Boy. So this has to deal with the Safeguard soap that I lectured on. Safeguard your life and safeguard others. save your life buoy. Other soaps may save your face, or give the skin you love to touch, or help maintain that childish grace, preserve your hair and teeth and such. But how about your life buoy? That means your body. Halitosis is a disgrace. Athlete's foot is sure taboo. Burma shaves you from disgrace. Watch what Listerine will do to you. But how about your life buoy? Life buoy helps the worst BO. It also helps the A and P. You'd be surprised, what it does to BVDs. The self-same life buoy. To some it seems a very joy to smell like soap, but what's the use? Somehow it seems I can't enjoy the smell, so like a nasal douche, to save my life buoy. I gotta read that again because I can see where I needed to, read the words more with the feeling in certain parts of the sentence. It's called what we call discovery after practice. Okay, so let's say it one more time. Save your life buoy. Other soaps may save your face, or give the skin you love to touch, or help maintain that childish grace, preserve your hair and teeth and such. But how about your life buoy? That means your body. This is a good one. Halitosis is a disgrace. Athlete's foot is sure taboo. Burma shaves you from disgrace. What Listerine will do to you. But how about your life buoy? Life buoy helps the worst BO. It also helps the A and P. You'd be surprised, what it does to BVDs. This self-same life buoy. To some it seems a very joy to smell like soap, but what's the use? Somehow it seems I can't enjoy the smell, so like a nasal douche, to save my life buoy. Okay. A man of letters. This has to deal with, hospitals. The PRN took the TPR and gave the tonic TID, some CC pills and SSE, took the BP BID, made him gargle Q 4 hours, gave MS upon that day, took him to the OR2 just to have a TNA. Indeed, all those who have survived must pay him tribute, for he has given of himself that you may live. And those who died when he had done his best, fret not, he comes to rest with thee. The healing art, the healer's skill, both life and death must be recognized. In death alone can he find rest from those who need him most in life. It's a lot longer poem, but I'm going to read that again on another day. There's all kinds of writing on it, so I can't see it at night. So I had written this down. Biowar kills off the elderly in globalist digital eugenics. Biowar kills off the elderly in globalist digital eugenics. So you can look that up. This is the physician's epitaph. Hail, death, that brings sweet rest to thee, who laid thy life and all as sacrifice upon the prey of human woe, forgotten self in night and day, as with compassioned gaze, delft hands, tried hard to stem the flow of life, to hold some cherished loved ones back from land beyond the sight of man, uplifted when he would succeed, or steeped in anguish deep as yours if he should fail. By God endowed, his mind has given unto you courage greater, life prolonged. Distasteful, humble's tasks are his, whole life is not his own. Indeed, all those who have survived must pay him tribute, for he has given of himself that you may live. And those who died when he had done his best, fret not, he comes to rest with thee. The healing art, the healer's skill, both life and death must recognize. In death alone can he find rest from those who need him most in life. And that's the physician's epitaph. And the epitaph is usually what's written on the gravestone of a person who's deceased. And this is a fun book. It's Hospital Ballads by Frederick Keller, MD. And it was written in, 1941 by the Dorrance and Company Incorporated. And he was, Joseph Anderson, MD, was the founder of Anderson Hospital. And it's just filled with ballads. The hospital. Bring unto me the maimed, the halt, the blind, the poor. I turn no one from my door, from skill and science gained, by physician ease their pain, and try to make them well again. Bring babe, mother, in travail, minds with nameless horror held, dread disease with morals felled, for sanctuary, and should I fail to save some injured man, I'll do for all the best I can. The hospital. This is titled Dirty Kids. The street is full of noisy groups, Their shouts and calls resound upon the steps, the porches too. They scramble all around. In many states of disarray, they play, for none forbids. With hand unclean and clothing torn, those tousled, dirty kids. Yet in the streets they play and grow, while in the schools they learn. Imagination, too, will grow, and in their minds will burn. Then soon will come the time when they will be whatever fate bids, for all the great of life were once just little dirty kids. That is super cute. Okay, so we'll put that book away for another day. And again, in the future, I will be reading The Last of the Mohicans, the book on sexology, dated 1800s, and also The Snake Doctor. I'm reading different chapters, and then I will be reading chapter by chapter by chapter by chapter the Universal History of the United States of America. So we're going to play an additional 45 record. Those are just some things I wanted to go ahead and review and have fun with. So I hope you're enjoying the month of December, and depending on where you're located, in the northern hemisphere we're experiencing the winter months, in the southern hemisphere they're experiencing the summer months. So I'm going to play the next song, 45 record. This one has, I think this one's going to skip. So a couple words about records. If they scratch, they skip, and if they warp, it's a major deal. Then the record's ruined. This one has a mark on it. I'm trying to rub it off. But again, these records, I have not opened this box for 42 years. And this record is called Bridge Over Troubled Water, Columbia Records. And I had a sister that went to Penn State, and she dated the son of Columbia Records. So, just a little, she should have married him. But back then, you know, in the 70s, a lot of people did not marry. They wanted to get their lives planned out with careers after college, or even those that didn't go to college, they wanted to get a jump start and save enough money for a home and preparation to marriage. But how did that luck out? Not very well for the majority of that generation. It was more a minority.